Evening, everybody. The Ace of Base here. Got in today my target order finally. Some Donruss WNBA blasters. Got 4 of them. We're going to open them here on YouTube. And looking at what's in here, if you want to pause and take a look at all the different things you can pull. Fortunately, looks like our worst fears have come true. I do not see any mention of downtowns on here anywhere. That's definitely very, very disappointing, especially just considering how high the hobby prices were. But I do see private signings, autographs, so you can still pull autographs. You're looking for blaster exclusive lava and laser parallels, and ultra rare night moves as well. Also autographs and memorabilia. So we're going to be doing 4 blasters. So let's get started. Hopefully you can pull some good stuff. Got 6 packs of 15 cards. So I've seen a few open so far, and I believe you get 2 rookies and 2 inserts on average. But let's take a look. If you don't want to ruin it, one of the hits is always going to be on the back. So, okay, I got Horst and Bonner. Just kind of go through our base if you want to just take a look at how they look. If you haven't seen any yet, Colson, Sabali, one of my favorite players, if not my favorite player in the league. Carrington. Let's see some of these inserts. Already a rookie of, Pow Pow. Sonia Citron, nice one. First insert, we got a parallel of Asia, MVP. And we got a crunch time of Kiki, my girl from USC. I have a good friend whose daughter plays for USC, so definitely a USC fan. Nice to see Kiki go from college last year to having an amazing rookie year. Let's go through our base. And our rookies, we've got, there's the girl right there, Paige Beckers. That's the one everybody's after. And then Georgia. On television. The girls strutting their stuff. Veronica Burton. And a net marbles of Aziad James. That's a press proof as well. Net marbles press proof. Keep on going. It's about 11 base cards, and then you got 2 rookies and 2 inserts about on average. There's James again. Maddie Westbeld, sorry. You got a parallel of Vandersloot and net marvels of AB, Aaliyah Boston. Keep going. This is the same picture Jordan had in the Prism set from last year. There's Caitlin's base. Our rookies. It's hard to read in this lighting here. Sanaya Rivers and Haley Van Lith. Crunch Time, Brittany Griner. And a My House of Lexi Hull, one of my favorites, one of the Tres Leches. I'm not going to bust out my Tres Leches shirt right now. Okay, Lucy Olson, Morrow. Our parallel is Jewel Lloyd. Get to see her play live this year. And Asia again in the franchise features. Yeah, I got to catch a Aces and Mercury game in Vegas this year. Didn't realize it was going to be a finals preview. That turned out to be pretty cool. I've never seen Sabali play. I mentioned her earlier, and she's amazing. Last pack of the first blaster. Okay, Ashley Barker. I can't even read the names on there. Caitlin Finn. Oh, yeah. Got a net marbles of the GOAT, Diana Taurasi. In My House of Kayla Thompson. That's our first blaster. I've seen some numbered cards. I'd like to see an auto or something, or that moves for sure. These are two separate orders from Target, so they're not probably from the same case. Go through our base cards. Sifka and Barker again. My House of Wally, and a net press proof of Ryan Howard. Looks like it should be numbered, but it doesn't look like it. Not sure what that variation is going to be, but definitely if it's just the press proof, but very cool looking. Okay. You do get to sort these though tonight, son. You do get to sort these tonight, though. Shouldn't be too bad. And when Sen does all my sorting for me, I have most of these singles listed on eBay, hopefully by the end of the night, but we'll see. There's Kiki, her base, and Malonga. And we've got a parallel of Kelsey Plum. Crunch time of Fee, Nafisa Collier. There's Caitlin. Okay, our rookies, Pow Pow and Citron. We have franchise features of Malonga and crunch time of Caitlin. And it's a press proof. Very nice. Caitlin Clark press proof crunch time. There's Paige and more. Parallel here is of Maddie Segrist and Net Marbles of Fee. Okay, James Westbell, Tunnel Vision of Kelsey Plum, and My House of McBeggar. Last pack of Second Blaster. Rivers, Van Lith. Got a parallel of Kia Nurse. And franchise features of AB. Halfway done with this. Last number 3. Van Lith, James, got a parallel of Shakira Austin, and crunch time of Courtney Williams. Okay, Westbeld, Paige Beckers, Television of Carrington, very nice. And franchise features of Caitlin, and also a press proof. Very nice. Not sure what we're going to be getting for value here without the downtown. Obviously, night moves would be a good thing. We'll see if it's able to maintain its value. I know people were waiting a long time since the hobby came out. Amore and Pow Pow. The parallel is of Tina Charles, and Television of Rakia Jackson. Very nice. She's a heck of a player too. Okay, oops. Okay, Citron, Kiki, franchise features of Kate Martin, one of my favorites. And it looks like a blue press proof of Taurasi. Very nice. Okay, Malanga, Sivka. Parallel here is of Joel Lloyd. And franchise features of Rakea Jackson. Last pack, blaster number 3. Parker. Yeah. Caitlin Chen. My House, very nice, of Angel Reese. And one of Brianna Stewart. That one is a press proof right here. Very nice. Okay, that's 3 blasters in. We got 1 left. James Westbell, My House of Fee, and Crunch Time press proof of Marina and Avery. Okay, page again. More. Parallel here of Shakira Austin. Is it damaged or no? It just looks weird. Okay, and then a Crunch Time of Natasha Cloud. That's Sophie's base. Okay, I hadn't noticed it before. Pow Pow again? Yeah, Pow Pow, Citron, Net Marvels of Sabrina, and Tunnel Vision of Caitlin. Very nice. Very nice. Kiki, Malanga, McBeggar, Parallel, and franchise features of Caitlin. Definitely pulling some Caitlin inserts. Okay, Sivka, Barker, Crunch Time of Agabunga Wally, and Tunnel Vision of Skylar Diggins. And last pack of what I've got today. Several more orders coming. Gonna get some megas at some point. But last pack. Anything good here? Is that Chen again? No, yeah, Chen Olsen. We got a Parallel of Ellie Edwards and My House of Sabrina. So nothing numbered, no autographs, no night moves, so nothing really big, you know. Got some good parallels of some players, lots of inserts of players. Caitlin, saw some some Bostons, you know. So really up to you if you decide, you know, whether these are going to be worth it or not. But you know, as I said before, my name is the Ace of Base, and so true to my name, I should have my singles up. Probably have at least some sets up, hopefully the next night or two, and have some singles as well. Please check out my eBay page and like and subscribe to this, please, if you would. And hope you guys have a great evening. Thank you.